Greg Keeley is the COO of Ghost Systems and a visiting fellow at the National Cybersecurity Institute. Great to have you on the show, Greg. I just want to bring you this breaking news. The New York Stock Exchange saying right now, crossing the wires, said to be close to reopening 2 halted exchanges. So I guess that would mean that they've been out, if they come back up anytime soon, Greg, for at least 2.5 hours, pushing 3 hours. Reuters is reporting that right now. So what do you make of that, Greg?
Gretchen, great to see you again. Look, this has just been a triple threat of attacks today. The stock exchange obviously is the major one. United Airlines again, Wall Street Journal and others. For the stock exchange to go down like it is today, for the administration to come out so fast and so vehemently and say this is not an attack, I think it's a little bit disingenuous. There's been on Twitter all day today claims from North Korea that they're behind this attack, and that's very, very possible, okay, as are a number of other actors. Well,
let me bring this to your attention, and if we can put up this graphic on the screen. There was a tweet from Anonymous, an hacktivist organization. Here's what it said. Wonder if tomorrow is going to be bad for Wall Street. We can only hope. There it is on your screen. This was put out yesterday. So what do you make of that, Greg?
Gretchen, it's just another one of these strange coincidences that are being brushed off today by the administration, by the DHS and by the FBI. I just cannot fathom how this is possibly a day chock full of coincidences. These are major attacks. You just have to look at how badly the OPM attack went. That started off as 4 million people hacked. Then over a Friday or over a weekend, it became 18 million people hacked. And I think by the end of this week, you'll see 50 million people have been hacked just through the OPM. So this is the same administration that's now telling us, oh, don't worry about it, there's no problem here. You just have to look at the coincidence on coincidence on coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any politics involved in this. I mean, I think everyone would agree that Capitol Hill in general is behind the times on trying to figure out what to do about this. I mean, way behind the times. I mean, just today you have Comey testifying about hacks in an unrelated area. So what do we need to do?
Well, Gretchen, a big part of the problem here is our playing field is very static. We need to move into an environment where our cyber defences are a moving target for the bad guys. If the bad guys can't see the target, they can't hack the target. The thing that troubles me the most is that there's technology on the shelf right now, commercially available technology, that can plug these holes, yet the government, since Snowden, since Manning, since OPM, are too gun-shy. They're too gun-shy to pull the trigger and deploy these technologies and defend the nation. This is a major attack, and for us to bury our heads in the sand is very, very troubling.
Okay, so the government would be responsible for the New York Stock Exchange having, filling those holes, and United Airlines filling those holes?
Well, I guess it is sort of a whole US solution, a whole Western world solution. I mean, the United Airlines, for instance, transmit their flight data without any kind of encryption. Now, you can then attack that point to point and get inside their system, and who knows what you can do to an aeroplane. There is no way that United Airlines, to my mind, can be hit with 2 technical glitches when you look at what happened with Polish Airlines. It's just not feasible that this is all happening at once and that it's all some kind of technical glitch.
Okay. As I reported just a couple of minutes ago, it's said that the New York Stock Exchange may be up and running, but that is only according to Reuters right now. You believe, Greg, that all of these could be connected. We are going to have to stay tuned and see how this all plays out. Greg Keeley, thank you so much.
Thanks, Gretchen.
All right.